So I'm here at 719 White Pine Road in Idaho Falls, Idaho. Just finished up an open house. I posted a highlight reel of this house, but it's got a lot going on for it, so I wanted to do a full walkthrough tour as well. This is one of the nicest homes I've seen in a long time, and I know you're thinking, hey, Kyle, you're a real estate agent. It's your job to say that. But I dare you to go back, scroll through my almost 10 years history in real estate on my Facebook page and find another time where I've said that. So this one really is a nice home. So it is a townhome. The neighbor's house starts where that transition is. Here's a view down the street. It is a gated community, very quiet. These two portions of this T end there, so it sort of has a cul-de-sac feel. Walking into the entryway, we've got a solid oak door, nice tall ceiling. Doorbell is whistling at us here. Coming inside, the first thing you notice is the tall ceiling. These are 10-foot ceilings. You've got one of my favorite features, and that is the same wood floor throughout the entire main level of the house. This is a hand-scraped, engineered hardwood. Very nice floor. And this room is the den. See that massive window there? 12-foot ceilings in here. Switch to a wide-angle lens so you get a better view. You've got sort of this barnwood accent wall, 8-inch crown molding around the ceiling. You can see if that's a 7-foot door, we're 12 feet to the ceiling. So this would be your den. You do have your cable hookups in here, as well as plenty of power outlets. We'll go in order as we go through the house here. Here will be your coat closet. Check out the wallpaper in this bathroom. This is a glossy gold finish wallpaper. You got the gold faucet and fixtures to match. More of that 8-inch crown molding. Check out this sink. It's a very wide pedestal sink. So really cool, really luxury feel in the bathroom there. Going this way, we'll go into the kitchen. Some pretty cool features in this kitchen. There's your massive stairwell there. You've got this sort of dish cabinet here with the glass display doors. You've got power outlets up here. You could run some kitchen appliances up here. You could have some lighting up here, a lot of different things. This is one of my favorite features, this huge drum style chandelier over your dining area. It's just cool. It's different. It's black, so it's a lot of contrast with the rest of the house. It just looks cool. The fridge and the dishwasher both have matching cabinet fronts. And then your freezer drawers are down below. 5-burner gas range. A cooktop, I should say. Drawer underneath. Got the range hood. Built-in microwave and oven. If you've ever had an oven that's up off the ground like this, it is so nice to have, getting stuff in and out versus ones that are ground level. Marble countertops. This is a one-piece marble slab. I cannot find a seam on it, so this is a huge slab here. Farmhouse style sink. Get a view out to the pergola on the patio from the sink. Take a look back this way. This is the dishwasher, by the way. How cool is that? These are all soft close cabinets and drawers. 4-foot by 8-foot uninterrupted island. There's no sink, no cooktop. It's just 48 square feet of pure granite counter space. So I like that a lot. Interesting chandeliers up above, or pennant lights, I guess. Moving on to the living room. First off, you've got this wet bar in the living room. And notice how they use the dark switches and switch plates to go with that dark backsplash. In contrast, everything in the kitchen is white. So it gives it some good contrast here. You've got an ice maker in the wet bar. Get your drawers and cabinets here. Some storage for dishes. You've got a wine cup holder. And then check out this sort of hammered bronze sink. It's pretty cool. And then a stained oak countertop for that. Over here, you've got your fireplace, some built-in shelves, light up display cabinets across the top. You've got a TV mount built in, and then you've got the ports where you can run your wiring down into the cabinet down below. That's a gas fireplace. Here's a look back at the main kitchen and living area. So really cool, really high-end features. Let's take a look now this way. The only bedroom on the main level is the master bedroom. Check out how tall this door is. It's got to be an 8-foot tall door. And that goes into a wide open master bedroom. Just a big square room. Probably 16 feet by 16 feet. A nice big window wall there. Kind of modern looking airplane propeller style ceiling fan. These lights up here are individually switchable. And again, a tall door going into the master bathroom. This is one of the nicest master bathrooms I think I've ever been in. Water closet here. Check out that wallpaper. Look at this tub. And that does have a shower head on it. Get the same crown molding. All the rooms upstairs have this crown molding, which is not cheap or easy to install, so it's impressive that they've put it throughout the house. And this is one of the largest walk-in showers I've ever seen. It's probably 8 foot by 6 foot. It's got a rainfall style shower head. It's got a wand shower head and a more standard shower head there. This is all tiled all throughout, ceiling, walls, and the floor obviously. But check that out, that's a cool walk-in shower, lighted too. There are 2 separate vanities in this bathroom. You've got the one here, marble countertop, and then slightly smaller one there. And here we go into the walk-in closet. Okay, they did not do the crown molding in the walk-in closet. That would have been impressive and a little bit excessive, but it's a built-in dresser, some shoe racks on the sides there, and plenty of shelving. Now this is an interesting feature. So this door, this locks for privacy, but when you open it, you're going into the laundry room. So you've got a laundry room right off of your master walk-in closet, which is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen a master that walks into the laundry room. I've definitely seen washer and dryers that were in the master bedroom or in the walk-in closet, but I've never seen one like this where you can just walk out of your closet into the laundry room. So that makes laundry, at least from that room, very convenient. And this laundry room, mud room, it's decent size. You've got these granite marble countertops here. Nice big stainless sink. Then check out the weave pattern on this. This is some kind of marble tile and a woven pattern. That's pretty cool. And that's inlaid into the wood floor. So just a nice, interesting touch. Get your cleaning closet there. And then this opens into the 3-car garage. So a nice big 3-car garage. You got epoxied floors. Real tall ceilings in here, probably 14-foot ceilings. So there's a door to the side yard over there. And I'll close this. Check this out. Anytime I'm showing older houses that have one of these, people always say, man, I wish we'd bring these back. Those are so cool. Well, here you go. Your built-in ironing board. It's like the Murphy bed of the ironing boards. So now, going through this door, we're right back where we started. This takes us back to the entryway of the house. So in here, if you close this door and lock it, that keeps the master bedroom private and separate from the rest of the house, and it doesn't feel like you're in a walk-through type room. Let's go take a look downstairs. Here at the top of the stairs, but I've got children at home. I've seen all kinds of gates. I've never seen one like this that is actually built to match the rest of the banister. So super heavy duty gate there. Not sure how it's supposed to latch. Looks like it might be missing a piece of hardware. Nope, right there. There's the latch. So yeah, that would lock it there. So anyway, that swings in both directions. So these stairs are nice and wide. Be pretty easy to get furniture up and down. So this is the first carpet in the house that we've come to. On the stairs here, you've got the wood accents on the side, and then the carpet is actually, the wood stops there. So the carpet's not on top of the wood. There's actually a pad underneath this, and the wood is just trimmed on the side, if that makes sense. Coming down to the bottom of the stairs to the right, we've got storage under the stairs. Got a large bedroom here, not quite as big as the master upstairs, but it is a good sized bedroom with a nice big egress window and the concrete window well looking up to the front of the house. Big walk-in closet in this bedroom. And across the hall, we've got a linen closet. And through here is the utilities. So there's your furnace, AC. There's a gas furnace. You got 2 water tanks. It looks like they're plumbed in series, so they both serve the same circuit. It just doubles your capacity. And those are gas water tanks as well. You've got a water softener. There's your electrical panel. It does have a central vac system. Here's the downstairs bathroom. Pretty straightforward bathroom. You got tile floor, marble style countertop, tiled shower surround. Pretty straightforward bathroom. And then this room is huge. Nice big family room. You got another wet bar down here. It's got a granite countertop, and it's got that same hammered bronze sink, wine cup holders, display cabinet, and this one has a wine cooler or drink cooler built in down here. Back this way is another bedroom. Again, fairly large, nice big window. And another walk-in closet here. A little bit smaller than the last closet, but still relatively large for a basement bedroom. Two egress windows down here. You can see the metal grates up above. When we go outside, you'll see what those are for. That allows you to actually use that whole patio space and not have big holes in the ground for these windows. There are ladders built into those, which is nice. Some built-in cabinets, very similar to upstairs. You've got the ports for your wiring. Looks like they had a TV mounted here. Nice big solid mantle there. Another gas fireplace. So similar setup to upstairs, different finishes. This is more of a tan finish with the wood countertops versus the white that was upstairs. And back here, you have another sort of master suite type bedroom that has its own bathroom. The granite countertop. Tile floor. This one has a little bit smaller of a walk-in shower with just the one shower head. for a guest room or for, you know, living family member that wanted their own space. This bedroom would be awesome for that. It's big enough where you could have a bed and even a small living room set up in here if you wanted a, you know, coffee table and a love seat or something like that. There's room in here to do all that and really have someone can have their own private suite. Another egress window there. And then the walk-in closet. It does have, looks like a TV was mounted here. It has the Smurf tube that you could run your wiring down below and have all your wiring hidden going up to that TV. Did a smaller crown molding in here. So do one more quick walkthrough. I'll switch the lights off as we're going through here with the basement. And then we'll head upstairs and look at the patio. So this is a townhome. So you do share a wall with the neighbor, and it's this wall that you're sharing. It's the wall off of the kitchen. Look across the main living area here. Yeah, this whole wall is what's shared with the neighbor here. So this is one of my favorite features of the house. This awesome patio outdoor kitchen space. Got the pergola. Hot tub, kind of a sandstone patio here. Got a light built into the countertop there. Sort of a built-in gas barbecue grill and this outdoor fireplace. So just a really cool outdoor kitchen. And then there's those metal grates that cover the egress windows downstairs. So having them done this way allows you to, you can still walk across here. You're not losing that much of your patio space by having those windows there. Side yard, there's the air conditioning unit. There's that door that goes into the side of the garage. It does have a doggy door on it. There's a look at the outside of the house and back at the patio. There's really a lot to like about this house. You can see you share the fence there with the neighbors. The other side of that is their yard. You got these heated pads which keep snow and ice off your stairs in the wintertime. So far, the only downside that I'm seeing, one, it's a townhome, which for most people that are looking for a house like this aren't going to care too much. But if you do care to have neighbors that are sharing a wall, then that could be a downside. The other thing is you need almost an air traffic control license to figure out all these switching combinations here. But we can get manuals for that. I would spend some time learning what all the switches do, because there's definitely a lot of thought put into the lighting and the fans and everything in here. So learning that would save some headache and understand what all the switches do and make best use of the ambiance that's built in to the home. So let me see if I can get these lights over the island to turn on here. What switch did those? Either of those there. This one maybe? Nope. I had them on earlier. Nope, not that one either. There we go. So, yeah, really nice house. All the finishes are top notch. They really thought of everything. You've got a fireplace upstairs and downstairs. You've got a wet bar upstairs and downstairs. The kitchen, as far as chef's kitchen, like most people, if they were to describe their dream kitchen, it'd have a lot of these elements. So you've got the fridge that's with the matching cabinet door, the dishwasher with the matching cabinet door, the huge island. And I love, again, that there's no sink or range in this island. It's just counter space. That's got, you know, leg room all the way around for some bar stools, at least around those two sides. So just an awesome spot to hang out. If you're preparing big meals, plenty of room to do that. Just a really cool kitchen all around. So yeah, interesting house. If you're interested in taking a look at it in person, it is available to look at. Just send me a message and I'll reach out and get something set up for you. Yeah, but that's it. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far into the video, I do appreciate it. You know, there's not a lot of houses that impress me as much as this one does. And I don't say that lightly. I've been, you know, coming up on 10 years as a real estate agent, and I've been in probably thousands of houses at this point. And there's very few where I walk in and I'm like, wow, this is actually something that's different as far as the choices and finishes and the style of the home, the tall ceilings, the high-end finishes, the crown molding throughout the home. I know all those things don't necessarily make a house more functional, but they do make it more enjoyable being in here and just knowing the thought and care and work that went into every detail of the house. It's just a different experience to be in the home compared to one that was built on a budget as quickly as possible. And I've definitely been in a lot of those as well. And for a lot of people, that's what they need, and that's perfect. And for some people that want something that's a little higher end in terms of finishes and feel, something like this would do the trick. So awesome. There you have it. Thanks, guys.